Let me teach you some history about my city right quick. Right now I'm at the site of Colored Memorial School and Risley High School. This is the first public school for African descendant people in Brunswick, Georgia, opened in 1870. Up until 1970, it served as a public high school for the black residents of Brunswick. I think the public schools in Brunswick is a great representation of integration as a whole in the United States. When integration happened, there was an integrated school that was open. The white school allowed black people to come, and the black school was shut down. A little bit down Albany, also known as Ahmaud Arbery Street, is the Brunswick African American Cultural Center. Right down from the Cultural Center, you have the Roxy Theater, which was the theater for black people in Brunswick, Georgia. Across the street from the Roxy, you have one of the only black bookstores in Brunswick, Respect for Life bookstore. And there's some cool stuff I just picked up from Respect for Life while I was making my video, the Final Card newspaper. A little bit further down Albany Street, you see St. Athanasius Episcopal Church. St. Athanasius being the saint from Alexandria. And this church came about from Mary Troop and Louis Nightingale, members of St. Mark's Episcopal Church. In 1883, they began holding Sunday school classes for the African people of Brunswick. Right next to St. Athanasius is Glen Academy, one of the oldest schools in all of Georgia, opened in 1788. It didn't integrate until about 1964-65 when the NAACP won an appeal to integrate 6 students into the school. Those 6 students faced verbal, physical, and emotional abuse, and those of them who are still alive, it's hard for them to even talk about their experience at the school. Right across the street from the school is public housing, Glen Villa, and like many other cities, it's overwhelmingly black population. Near the end of Ahmaud Arbery Street, you come upon Lover's Oak. This tree is over 900 years old and one of the biggest trees in Brunswick. Its name actually comes from a Native American legend that young couples would come here to meet. But of course, the plaque that sits at the tree doesn't mention Native Americans at all. Instead, it talks about how this tree was here when the colonists signed their constitution. Follow me for more black history.